what do you look to contribute to hip hop and the culture? What do you feel like you would bring that we don't have out there already?
Like, I feel like a lot of the rappers is not as lyrical as they used to be.
Any collabs on the project?
So I'm actually collabing with who introduced us, Gusto.
So what excites you about music that keeps you going?
See a lot of people like Nas and LL and Eminem, you know, even at their age, they're still going. So just seeing other people work makes me inspired.
Okay, so who do you feel won in the battle between Kendrick and Drake?
I say Kendrick. I definitely say Kendrick.
What's up, everybody? We back for another episode of Soul the Streets. Today we have a brother by the name of Aastn from Jersey. What's going on, my brother?
What's up, brother? How are you? What's going on?
I am blessed. Thankful to be here. Glad to have you on the show. You've been got some music out. You got a grind that's going. Got a lot of things to talk about. So let's just talk about from the beginning. How did you get started?
Just really, I just fell in love with music ever since, you know, my pops bought me, you know, Busta Rhymes CD back in the day, you know, Extinction Level Event. Big Jay-Z fan. You know, I was growing up in New York around the time, so I witnessed like the Jay-Z and Nas stuff. So I really got, you know, invested into the craft, and you know, they just inspired me to want to write and want to freestyle and things like that.
So are you from New York or are you from Jersey?
I was born in New York, but I grew up in Jersey. But I was always back and forth. You know, I moved to Brooklyn for a couple of years, but now I'm in Jersey, back in Jersey.
Nice. All right, so what inspires your artistry?
Just things I go through, just whatever's, you know, a lot of current events sometimes will inspire me to write something down. A lot of times I'll use that just to connect with my fans, just talking about what's going on around the world currently, life experiences, just things like that.
Okay. And you see, you've been doing this for how long? How long you been doing it?
I've been on Spotify since 2017, but I've always, you know, practiced music. So I want to say since 14, been doing it.
Okay. So the My Style record dropped on 2023. So what's been cooking up since then? Or are you cooking up some new flavor?
Yeah, so I'm actually dropping a new song next week. It's called Words of Wisdom, and the song is actually pinned. Well, the preview is actually pinned on my page. So if you go to my Instagram page, you can hear it. I've been promoting it for about a month now, and I'm getting ready to drop it. So we're ready to drop some new heat.
Nice. I see you spell your name Aastn. What's that? How did that come about?
Well, I actually was working with an engineer, and originally I had a different name, but someone already took it. So my engineer just came up with that because my real name is Aastn, like Aston, like the Aston Martin. So I figured I just add a different spelling to it to make it original.
Nice. So you working on some visuals as well for this new music?
Absolutely. I got a boy who I'm working with. He's going to record the visuals and everything, just completely just promotional. So we're going to do a big show.
Nice. So I mean, it seems like you got a lot to be excited about.
Of course, man. Of course, it's just doing what I love and promoting it, and everybody else likes it. So
yeah,
it's just hand in hand.
I just heard the My Style record, so I'm looking forward to hearing the new joint. You said it's called Words of Wisdom?
Yes, sir. So if you go to my Instagram page, a.b.lyrical, it's the first pin that's posted, and that's the preview for it.
Nice. So what is that song about?
Just motivation, really. Just counting your blessings, and it's a real positive song. Like a lot of times I've done drill and I've done you know, different types of records, but this is a more positive tip, just to keep your head up type.
We need more of that type of message in our music anyway, especially within our communities, because it's a lot of going on. So it's good to have a balance. So it's good that you're adding on to the balance. So we appreciate you for that.
Of course, man. Of course.
So is this gonna just be a single? Is it gonna be a project follow? Or are you just doing singles right now?
So this is definitely a single, but it's leading up to a project. I already have a couple songs recorded for it. But looking to drop that later on this year as well. So just constantly working, man. Constantly working.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So where do you see? Are you gonna be doing shows, or are you gonna be you've been performing?
I've done shows in the past. I'm definitely looking forward to do another one. Nothing is scheduled, but right now, just working on releasing it. That's the main goal, release and promotion, and definitely shows in the future for sure.
Dope, dope. So what do you look to contribute to hip hop and the culture? What do you feel like you would bring that we don't have out there already?
I think a lot of music now, I wouldn't say it's dumbed down, but it's more for like the vibe really. Like I feel like a lot of the rappers is not as lyrical as they used to be. So I think with my type of music, I'm bringing the skill form, I'm bringing the art form back. There's an actual message in my music. You can understand what I'm saying. It's not really mumble rap. So it's just something fresh that can appeal to anyone.
Okay. We like to hear that as well. We like to hear you got all the good answers. I
Yes,
tell you.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So any collabs on the project that's gonna be
Um,
coming up or
so I'm actually collabing with your boy who introduced us, Gusto.
okay.
He has a lot of beats that he's working with. He likes to use samples and things like that. So we're working together for sure on it. We actually have a
Nice.
track called "You and I" that I also previewed on my page. We're gonna drop that soon too.
Dope, dope, dope. So what excites you about today's climate of hip hop that you are putting out this music? Like what I know you said you wanna add your flavor to it, the way you said you want to do it, but it what is there any particular thing that excites you about this time in music?
Definitely what I've seen between Kendrick and Drake. Like I know a lot of people may say, Kendrick.
So what excites you about music that keeps you going?
I just think the competition aspect of it, like you see Drake, Kendrick, Rick Ross, everybody is looking to show who's the best. Even J. Cole got involved in it. So I think just the competition aspect, and you see a lot of people like Nas and LL and Eminem, even at their age, they're still going. So just seeing other people work makes me inspired.
Okay, so who do you feel won the battle between Kendrick and Drake?
I say Kendrick. I definitely say Kendrick. Just the fact
Okay.
that, he got the Super Bowl nod. He has all the kids singing the song, the numbers. It's just, and I think Drake put up a fair fight for sure, but overall, Kendrick took it for me.
Okay. Were
Yeah.
you surprised that it turned out this way?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. I mean, I've been knew Kendrick was a monster, so that's what I expected to come out of it. Um, Drake
Okay.
Drake did make good songs, but Kendrick he's just too much. He's too much.
Yeah. It was definitely good for the culture and stuff. So it gave a lot of inspiration. So it's good to see America back again.
Right, right, exactly. It kind of broke
and,
up the
and,
monotony of the game,
and
something new.
yeah, because we need some inspiration. I mean, Drake is Drake, and but we still I think sometimes he was getting so big that people it's like that's like his type of inspiration and things that he it's just different coming from Canada and stuff like that. Like it's just good to feel. So when I heard Kendrick, I just felt like I felt the soul like it felt back in the day when he first dropped. And Drake is just a phenomenon, but it was just dope to see that we as Americans was like jacking our own shit. You know what I'm saying? And supporting, not just letting. If Drake would have won, then that would have been great as well. It would have been fair. So, but it's
Mhm.
dope to see that somebody from here really went the full distance with him and
Right,
claimed that throne because he run it for a long, 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 long time. So it's just dope to have it back in the States
right, right.
because it opened.
Sometimes you forget Drake is Canadian, like he's not really from here. So the Not Like Us song,
Yeah,
it does make sense. It was nice to see.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because like it's motivation. Because like everybody's a lot of artists here in the States that's like yourself, like creative, just people putting out content. You know what I mean? It's like we want to see our people like we want to connect to our own people that we relate to as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's like seems like the industry only allows one or two three people, and then they put people on top, and then it's hard to really even break in because it's not even our sound. I don't know if that
Right.
makes any sense, but
No, it makes sense because on the radio you hear the same two artists, the same 1 to 5 artists, and for someone like Drake not to even be from here, it's kind of like what about us? So it's,
yeah,
it's it's nice to see
dominate.
something homegrown. You know.
Right, exactly. Not no hate to Drake. I'm a big Drake fan, but the way it turned out, I'm not mad at the way it turned out because I was like, how is this gonna happen? Because we had Jay-Z, Nas, Busta back in back in there. It was like our people, our people. And then the next generation we had Lil Wayne. Who else? We had I mean, it was a whole bunch of people. But this generation, it was like Drake, 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 a splash of J. Cole here and there. Then J. Cole started doing his thing, and then Kendrick came and was like mighty, mighty, mighty bars and everything. But this sealed the deal. Meek and Drake went through it, but we know how that turned out. And
Yeah.
so it was like, can anybody beat this guy?
Right.
So
He seemed like he was Thanos or something. Like he just can't be taken
yeah.
down.
So salute to Kendrick and salute to Drake for putting up a good hip hop battle. I want to see how this turns out in the next 2 years for both of them. Hopefully, this doesn't stop the good music from coming, but it's definitely a conversation that I'm glad that we can actually have now because it was looking scary for American hip hop for a minute in my eyes.
Right. Yeah, we had to bring it back. We had to bring it back for sure.
Yeah. So, do you look forward to these type of yourself being in one of those type of battles?
I mean, that's not something I seek out. I don't really look for confrontation, but
But you go for it.
I
You
mean, if
ready?
it comes to that, am I ready?
Yeah, you
I mean,
ready for it if it comes to you?
if push comes to shove, I mean, I'm gonna do what I have to do, but that's not something I'd rather focus on myself. But if it comes to that point, I guess I'd have to hold it down.
That's when you know you're making a lot of noise. You're making a hell of a noise when you gotta dig into your bag and start letting people know what's going on.
Exactly, exactly.
But we look well. I'm not wishing that for you, but I'm wishing for that status to where people will, get to that point and want to see what you made out of with the bars and all that, with the music and stuff. So I mean, it should be an interesting journey for you.
No, definitely. People want to test, people want to see what you're about. So, if it comes to that point, so be it, we'll see.
So okay, so will you be doing a video for the wisdom track, the words of wisdom? You're gonna be doing a video for that one?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you have a video for my style?
I do. It's actually on my Instagram page. If you scroll down, because that was about a year ago. I can send that to
Right.
you in the DM after that.
Yeah.
I can definitely send that to you.
Well, we're gonna be supporting you here on Solar Streets because you're definitely representing and doing and working hard. And how do you stay on the grind with so much, because so many people be slowing down but how do you stay on top of just the grind of it all?
I definitely, took my time off too, but it's just like if it's something you're passionate about and it's something you love doing, it doesn't really feel like a grind because you enjoy doing it. So it's more like sometimes it feels like play. You're creating something and people are anticipating it. So you have the motivation from other people who want to hear your music. So it's just like there's a lot of reasons for me. There's a lot of reasons.
Dope, dope. Well, like I said, we're gonna be supporting you here on the Solar Streets. How can the people find you on social media and all that stuff?
So if you go on my Instagram, it's a.b.lyrical. And that's my page right there. And we're working on getting videos released too.
Let me see. What are some of the things that you would like to see um, change in the industry as far as hip hop and the grind of it all?
I'd like to see maybe, new people getting on, not just as like we were talking about before, not the same artists kind of recycled on the radios, a different sound. Um, you know, have more skill-based people get on, not just whatever's trendy.
How you think we can make that happen? What you think we need to do? What you think we aren't doing, or why it
Just
isn't happening?
Just organic support. I think, more collaborations need to happen. People need to actually support the artist. And just voting with your time, just supporting people. I think that's the most important thing.
Are you good with posting content and stuff? You keep your audience engaged?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Like you can see, look at my page, you see all the comments there, you see the likes, people are tuned in, they're definitely tapped in. So
That's what's up. That's a big part of it. So a lot of artists aren't on it like that. So it's good that you have that aspect down pat because that's gonna help you on your grind and all that good stuff. So I'm excited to see, from this point on, see where we all go. You know what I'm saying? So you're definitely on the right path, and it's a pleasure meeting you, and looking forward to just seeing all the growth and all the new music that's gonna be dropping, and I'll be tapped in for sure.
appreciate you, my brother. We're gonna stay locked in, and once again, it was great meeting you, my guy. So stay tuned, and we're gonna keep working.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a great week, and yeah, we're gonna keep in touch, and I'll be supporting you here on the Solar Streets. That's a fact.
All right, my brother. Stay blessed. Appreciate you.
You're ready.
Later.